Hi everyone, thanks for joining me here today in the CFG Culinary Center. My name is Peter Marcos. I am the test kitchen chef here, and today we're going to be going through some of our MAC items. So today we're going to be starting off with our beef brisket from our smokehouse lineup. This is a beautiful product if you don't have access to a smoker or if you're limited by space and time. This is a beautiful, beautiful product for that. As you see, it comes in the Mylar packaging. And this is beautiful because you can take this right out of your freezer and pop it right into the oven. You don't need to defrost it, and you don't need to take it out of the bag. So what you do with this, it's as simple as it gets. You place it on a tray, making sure that the flat side is facing up. And you're gonna wanna preheat your oven to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And this guy's gonna go in there for about 4 hours or until it reaches an internal temperature of 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it comes out, let it rest for about 15-30 minutes, and then you can take it out of the Mylar packaging and slice it and enjoy. So we're gonna pop this guy in right now. The oven is preheated at 350. Set a timer for 3 hours, and then for the remaining hour, what we'll do is we'll check it with a thermometer about every 15 to 20 minutes to see our progress. And once we get to 140, we'll take it out and let it rest. All right, so the next item we're gonna be cooking up today is our inside blade beef pot roast. Again, same thing, Mylar packaging, straight from the freezer right into the oven. Same temperature, 350 degrees. And for this one, it's a 3 to 4 hour cook time. Again, we'll take it out at about 140, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, let it rest, bring that temperature up the remaining 10, 15 degrees, and we'll slice and serve. The third item we're gonna be doing today is our traditional stuffed pork loin roast. This one's a little bit different. It doesn't come in the Mylar bag. It comes packaged loose, but it is netted to hold everything in together. Same thing, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna pop this guy in. About 3 to 4 hours. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep checking the temperature. We want it to be at about 145, 150. Take it out and let it rest. All right, now while that's in the oven, we'll just go over some of the details of the item. So the beef brisket, it comes 2 pieces individually wrapped in a case. The average weight of the case is between 4.5 to 5 kilos. This product is great because you don't need to have a smoker to get that great smoky flavor. And the Mylar packaging really makes it very easy and convenient. You just take it from the freezer, pop it right into the oven. You set your timer and you can go on about your day until that's ready. It really eliminates a lot of prep work, a lot of time, and it's great for some places that don't have the staffing or just the knowledge or skill level within their staff to be able to recreate something like that. So for the beef pot roast, that's using the inside blade cut. Again, it comes frozen, individually wrapped in that Mylar packaging. There's about 2 pieces per case, and the average weight is between 4 to 4.5 kilos. This piece of meat is marinated just enough that you can either use it as is right out of the oven, or it allows you to be able to add any flavorings that you want, any sauces. It can be pulled or shredded or sliced as is. So for the pork loin, it has a traditional bread stuffing inside of it. It has a little bit of ground pork that's mixed in as well. And just like the other 2 items, it's 2 pieces per case. This one, as you saw, is not in the Mylar packaging, but it does have the netting on it that will keep it in place so that it doesn't unravel as it's roasting. This product is great for buffets, for banquets, or even for plated service. Once you slice it, it looks really, really nice having that stuffing in the middle, that nice sear on the crust on the outside, and you can put on any sauce that you want, or you can just leave it as is. Okay, so it's been about 3.5 hours. I temped the stuffed pork loin and it was at about 145 degrees Fahrenheit. We took it out, let it rest for about 15 minutes, and let's slice it and let's take a look. So first thing you're gonna wanna do is cut off the netting. And I just like to go along the top, give it a slice. And then I just go around and kind of unwrap it. Try and be gentle with it so that you don't take off any of that nice crust that you developed in the oven. It is a bit challenging. Some pieces you just can't help, they will come off like that one just did. And there you have it, stuffed traditional pork loin. All right, so here we have our smokehouse beef brisket. It's now out of the oven. It has rested for about 10 to 15 minutes. And as you can see here, the one corner of the Mylar packaging has released itself. And what this does is it allows some of the steam to escape so that it finishes roasting as opposed to braising. All right, let's open it up and let's take a look. You're gonna wanna be careful because there's gonna be some hot fat in there. So just go nice and slow. All right, let's slice it up. As you can see, the knife is just going through this like butter. Still nice and moist. The fat has rendered out beautifully. And again, you can cut this any way you like. I'd like it a little bit thicker cut, but you can cut this thin if you're putting it on a sandwich. And there it is, our smokehouse beef brisket. All right, so here we have our beef pot roast. It's our inside blade roast. Once again, the Mylar has released on one side. So just gently open it. And again, with this item, you can slice it or you can pull it. As you can see, it shreds very, very easily, very similar to a pulled pork. But I'll show you guys here what a slice would look like. Here is our beef inside blade pot roast.